Have you been recording us for a while?
No, just now.
Oh.
I have to remember all this stuff. I have to hit the camera, hit record, open this up, get my notes ready. Welcome to the Clopen Effect, a funny retail podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I'm your host, Meredith.
And I'm your host, Cass.
Let's have some fun.
Yay. I got my new Clopen shirt on.
Yay, I love it.
It's so purple.
I
love it.
We have done some trial and error on
Yes.
some shirts, and
Yes.
I like this one the
Yes.
best so far.
And I love the color, and this is how you all identify me at
Kishwaukee.
June 14th.
June
Kishwaukee.
14th, yep.
Yes, yes.
We were just talking about that. We're just going to do it. We're going to keep it simple.
Yes.
Just bring one camera and maybe my phone and a couple microphones, and
Yeah.
that's it. We're going to just walk around and interview everybody. I'm
Okay.
excited.
Yeah, me too.
Belly's food truck's going to be there.
Yes.
The Snack Attack popcorn's going to be there.
Yes.
There's a lot of people that are going
Bring
to be
flossers because we'll be eating popcorn.
there. Yeah, for sure.
I always keep some of those in my car.
Yeah.
Do you
Me too? Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And now that I have the thing under my teeth,
Oh,
you know, the
retainer.
permanent retainer,
Yeah.
I have to have those things that, I don't know what you call them.
You
but
feed them through like
yeah,
the threaders.
Yeah, because stuff gets stuck in there all the time.
Oh,
Gross.
yeah, but I guess you got to be able to have some space in there, huh?
Yeah.
You can't just seal it off.
Mm-hmm.
Probably make your teeth rot out.
Yeah.
Anyways, talking about our car.
Oh.
I want to maybe give a little driving lesson today
Oh.
because, I know I may not be the best driver. And I was just telling my friend Erica the other day because she was like, yeah, PMS. And I was like, I know when it's coming because I'm like mad at traffic, right? So like I get my little road rage incidents also. But today I'm driving and I'm coming through this town. There's a bad accident up ahead. It's 2 lanes, right? So it's 4 lane, nothing in the middle. There's a turn lane in some of it, whatever. So I'm in the right lane. I can't really see what's going on. There's an accident way far ahead, and there's a semi in front of me. So, of course, I can't see anything, So I see the semi turns on his left-hand turn signal, and I'm like, oh, shoot, okay, we need to get over to the left. I didn't know what lane the accident was in. So I want to talk about the zipper method.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Is everybody aware out there of the zipper method? I know everybody knows what it is, but do you know how a zipper method works? And when you're driving and you see left lane closed in half a mile, that doesn't mean you have to get over right away.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because that actually backs traffic up, right? You want to pretty much drive in the left lane till the last minute, and then we should zipper in. Everybody knows how a zipper works, right? You should zipper in. Well, people have a real issue with that, right?
Yep.
So like I said, I have this huge semi in front of me. I can't see what's going on up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And there was plenty of people behind me too. We were all just we're doing 2 miles an hour. We're all going the same way. We'll all get there eventually. So, this nice person let the semi through, and there's still plenty of room because he's a big guy. And I'm just kind of creeping and I'm looking and, obviously I'm going to let the guy who let the semi come in and I let the next car go. I got my turn signal on and I'm trying to get over. And there's this older couple in the car next to me and they're like, no, you're not coming in. And I was like, okay, I'll get in behind you. It's not a big deal, So then we get past the accident. As soon as we get next to that semi, I blew past them. I was like, do you feel better now? Like, whatever. I do not understand why people get so mad about that. And there's times where I'm just like, I'm already in the right lane. I know the left lane is closed. I don't care. I'm in no hurry, whatever. I was not in a hurry today. I mean, if I was, I'd have just crashed into him. I don't give a shit.
Right. Time for a new car anyways.
Days. But yeah, just so you guys know, just let them in. You're all going the same way.
Yeah.
How long does it take? And there's been times where it's 2 lanes, the right lane's closed, I'm zippering, letting people in, and someone comes up from the turn lane on the left and tries to cut in. That's when I'm like, whoa, bro.
Yeah,
you just cut around all this traffic,
Mm.
But then I'm like, there's a street right there. Maybe they turned off of that street to try to get in and whatever. So, but just be a nice person. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Like, where do you have to be? You're obviously retired.
Right. And they were telling you, no.
Yeah.
They were like,
she was like, bye. Like, you're not getting in front of us. Bye. And I was like, bitch, you ain't even driving.
What is happening? What's wrong
It was
with
so
people?
lame. It was so lame. And I was like this. Okay. I'll wait until you go and the next person will let me in. Thank you.
It's so weird.
But speaking of that construction that you were just talking about,
Yeah.
it's really scary too because they tore off the shoulder. And so it's like a deep, you know, there's a low, they call it a low shoulder. It's a freaking drop off. And there's pieces of the road missing. And it's like, if you're too close, you're just going to boom right into there. Okay. So another funny story, right by our houses, in between our houses in town, they have construction, right?
Okay.
So if you live by us, you know the corner of 31 and 120, right? So they have, usually on my way home from work, I run into it, right? So I'm on 120, I'm getting ready to turn on 31, and these big tractors with big, like, you know, it's like sometimes they have like the discs or the plow thingies that fold
remind everyone
up.
that we live in farm country.
We live in the middle of
nowhere. So now is the time that we're going to be behind tractors. I was going to say tractor.
Everyone's plowing the fields, getting them ready for planting.
Yeah.
So they have those big things. They fold out when they're in the field, but when they're on the road, they fold up. And I'm thinking, where are these tractors going and where the heck did they come from, right? So I turn on 31 and it's like immediately stopped. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot they're doing, you know, construction right here, whatever. And we're just sat through a whole green light. Nobody's moving. And I'm like, what is going on? I see another tractor coming, a big tractor, right? Like they normally take up a lane and a half. Like they go onto the shoulder when there's other traffic because like they're so wide. So I get up to the construction. So this is like, it's 2 lanes going north, 2 lanes coming south. Well, now it's 1 lane on each side. We're actually driving in the turn lane in the middle. And every single cone was smashed.
Oh, no. Whoops.
As he ran over the whole line down the road. And I'm like laughing. And this poor guy is so mad. And he's like, kicking these cones and picking them up and like trying to step on them so they unsmash.
Oh no.
I was laughing so hard. That poor guy.
Oh man. Hey, I know that we're like talking about our being a driver, but you know, those construction workers, they put up with a lot and the heat's coming now.
Oh yeah.
The heat's coming now and
My mom has for a long time worked construction, you know. I saw a truck today, too. We have that big hill. I told you it was really busy by the Moose because they have a car show going on.
Yep.
I saw a truck just like my mom drives, a 6-wheeler, hauling a trailer with a tractor on it. And we have to come down this big hill. And I don't know if they like weren't paying attention, but holy smokes, they had to lay on the brakes and it was just a white cloud of rubber burning.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, I don't know if they had somebody in front of them that slammed on the brakes at the yellow light or something like that. And you know, they thought everyone was going to go through it, but yeah, be careful by all the construction workers, you know.
With the truck behind or ahead of you, just be careful. So there's over here going into Wisconsin, there's that hill by the light that you cross over, and you see people all the time. Like I sit at that light and I think, oh man, I hope no one's coming up over this hill because it's every time you can hear them squealing their tires or hitting the brakes.
Yeah.
Because they don't realize that the light's red and someone's sitting there. It's so scary.
It is scary. That's a really blind spot.
It is.
And I think you get into your routine of driving.
Yeah.
And every day you go through there and every day it's a green light. And so you kind of don't slow down for it and whatever. And then one day, bam, it's red and there's a line of traffic, you know.
Especially early in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, at 5 o'clock, it's very quiet around here.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're cruising and there's people there, it's scary.
You know what I saw today too?
Uh-oh.
I was so sad.
Oh, no.
First of all, because Megan said they had a family of ducks in the front yard. And a fox came last night and took all the duck eggs. And she was like freaking out about that. And then it made me remember that as I'm driving down this busy highway past all the construction, so we're all doing 70 again, here comes mom and dad goose with babies trying to cross 4 lanes of traffic. And I was like, oh my God, I'm like, they're all dead. I just know they're all dead. Like it was just happening as I passed and I was like, no. And I see all the cars behind me like swerving and slamming on their brakes. And I'm like, I'm going to cry.
Oh, man.
I hate it.
It's their world. We just live in it.
I know. I hate it. Anyways, moving on. We don't want to cry today.
So, who graduated on Sunday?
So, I was going to say it's their world. We're just living in it. Move on to my next story. Okay. Let's talk about graduation because it's graduation season, right? And my nephew Brody just graduated high school. We were all super clapping for that. We weren't sure. I love you, Boosh. So we're at his graduation, right? And we're sitting in the bleachers and we're kind of looking over to the left, you know. And I told my sister they had rows of chairs over here. And I was like, we should have sat over there. My back's killing, you know. When you got to sit on the bleachers, you ain't got nothing to lean against. I was like, wanted to lean against the person behind me, their legs. And I swear my back has hurt ever since. Like I'm like driving. I'm like, God dang, this hurts. So anyways, you know, I'm so very thankful that they don't say anymore. Which, wait, didn't your niece graduate too?
She did.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Same day, same time, same high school.
Because I know her last name and there was like 7 of them.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, it didn't even register. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm thankful that they don't tell the parents like, don't scream and yell for your kids, right?
Yeah.
434 kids graduated from this class. That's bigger than my high school, okay, that I graduated from, the whole high school. And so it's like they're going through the names fast. I bet it took them maybe 15, 20 minutes to get through all of those names.
Okay.
But people were good. They were like, woo! Like that was it. Some people had cowbells, you know, whatever. So if I'm looking to the left, right, and all the graduates are up there and there's still a whole bunch of bleachers over here and there's a bunch of seats over here, I'm not walking out after my nephew's name is called, right? Because I am aware people around me, maybe their kid's name hasn't been called yet.
Yeah, right.
And they want to take pictures and maybe they don't want you in their picture, right? People are so rude. They're just like walking so slow in front of the people sitting at the bleachers and stuff. And you could see they were like, oh, let me get around you so I can get a picture of my kid or my grandkid or my nephew or my niece or whatever, you know, like.
Wait. So their student was called.
Yeah.
And then they got up and left? I've never even seen that before.
I feel like it was some grandparents. I mean, if that was the parents, whatever, but I feel like but then they're like walking all slow, you know, and it's like, come on, guys, hurry up and get the heck out of the way. You are literally walking down the main walkway where people are trying to see to the front where their kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews are walking across a stage and you're blocking their view.
Oh,
like,
I don't
what
think I've
is
ever
wrong
seen that
with
before.
you? Just stay seated until
your
it's
back's
over.
already hurting. Just hang out
Just
a little
hang
bit
out.
longer.
It's another
like
10
you said,
minutes.
15 minutes. Yeah, that's what you said.
You know, like what the hell? And then some of the names, I sent you Snapchats of some of the names. There was one person, her name was Queen Elizabeth. I think her name was Queen Elizabeth last name.
The third.
But who names her kid? I shouldn't make fun of that, but and then there was another one, it was Miami, Florida. Florida was her middle name.
Wow. Her first name was Miami?
Her first name was Miami,
Florida.
So and so.
Whatever, Jones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I was like, sometimes they didn't even say like a middle or a last name because it was like, you know, I mean, I
maybe
tried
a couple
to
words or
sound
names
it out.
combined together.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah. Or it
And I was
depends
like,
on their
you guys
nationality.
can do your best, you know?
Yeah, right. Well, so I think sometimes when you go to sign it, you can say what.
Yes.
Right. I think they practice saying everyone's
and I
name
feel
before.
like if you don't want your middle name in there, you just don't put your middle name in there,
yeah,
you know, or whatever. If you think
Right.
it's going to be hard for people to say, or like you said, maybe like go over it with the teacher. You know how to say my name?
With
you know?
Shashashashwa, you know, or whatever.
Shashandra, when me and Johnny got married. I don't know if you guys know this story. Some of you saw me and Johnny's wedding live streamed from Vegas.
Sure did.
And I didn't think about it. You know, me and Johnny have always gone by Johnny and Cass or Cassie, you know. And the guy marrying us said, Cassandra. John, repeat after me. John, take Cassandra. And he's like, John, take Shashandra. And me and Erica still laugh about it to this day because Johnny has his Johnnyisms, I call it, you know. Jardinier, he calls Jordache, you know, stuff like that. So, we just laugh about it. But yeah, I see you could stumble over some names, but whatever.
Shashandra.
Anyways, if you go to any graduations, just sit and wait. Or if you're going to walk across somewhere, make sure you're not blocking anybody's view.
Yeah.
What the hell? Why do people lose their common sense in social
And why are
gatherings?
we the ones that always notice?
Am I made to notice?
I think so.
Is it in my blood? Or do I just get really annoyed by it? I'm sure other people were too. I mean, like I said, I saw people oh, they're right in my way. How can I get around them to get a picture without standing up in front of somebody else, you know?
Yep.
So be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah. I just feel like people they don't care as much anymore.
No, I agree.
Have you seen the Jimmy Chuck drama?
Who's Jimmy Chuck?
James Charles on TikTok.
Who's James Charles?
So he's a makeup influencer.
Oh, no.
43 million followers, 40-something million followers.
Yeah.
And a woman that was working for Spirit Airlines, everyone at Spirit Airlines lost their job.
Yes.
She was asking for a GoFundMe for $1,600. That's all she needed to get through a couple weeks. She's going to be looking for a new job, right? She knew it was happening, all that kind of stuff. And I think she ended up sending it maybe to everybody that she followed or something. I don't know the background.
Okay.
And he lashed out and said, there are so-and-so thousand many people that lost their job every day, and you're going to and he is losing millions of followers every day.
I'm glad I didn't even know. Considering how much time I spend on TikTok, how do I not know who that person is?
And then they're saying that there's a lot of people that go on their page, realize that they're following, but they never followed.
I hear that a lot. And, I can't say that I've ever gone through my friends list to make sure I was following this person or not that person. But I can say there's been I come across this person and I'm like, wait a minute, I know I was following them, but then you have to look. Is it a scammer?
Is it someone else sharing their,
Yep. Is it someone just stealing their content and posting it as their own, So it's then I have to look, and then it's do I care? So I'm probably one of the worst people to support social media.
I just keep scrolling.
I'm there for fun. It keeps saying, because I used to have Facebook, link up your Facebook people. And it's no, I don't want
people
to.
You may know.
Yeah.
Oh, Snapchat does that to me all the time. I have a work and personal phone combined to one.
Yeah.
And it'll say people you may know. And it's no.
All the work people.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that.
I know some of y'all listen, but y'all don't need to see my Snapchats too.
No.
Yeah.
We draw the line.
Yeah. Yeah. And somebody got mad at me one time because they're oh, well, you're friends with so-and-so. And I was I was friends with that person before I started working here. So they made it through, just like you. I was friends with you long on Snapchat way before. Well, we were working together, but then you left and whatever.
Yeah,
then you left me
stayed
again.
in touch through socials, and I left you. Now I'm back, and I'm going to leave you again.
No, you better not. You better not.
Oh, man.
Okay, so what you said you have some...
I looked up some stuff because you were mentioning some things that maybe not to do at graduation.
Okay.
So I was I looked up awkward moments that people have. This is a note from, I think, Reddit of things that have happened at graduations. And because it's graduation season, like you said, I just thought maybe we would talk about this. Yeah.
Okay, because the second one, throwing the graduation cap too early and hitting the teacher directly in the face. So Johnny did that. Johnny did it on purpose, though. I don't think they can take his diploma back now, right? It's from 1989.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Be careful.
Anyways, he was telling Brody when you throw your cap, blah, blah, blah. And he's don't hit a teacher. I did that. Ha, but also sitting through a 3-hour ceremony only for your name to be mispronounced.
In two completely different ways, which is what we kind of just talked about, right? Yes. Oh, man.
I feel I went to a small school. There was probably between maybe 90 and 110 kids. I felt we all knew each other,
Yeah.
There's no way 434 kids in my class, you can't know everybody and know their name. And there was maybe 6 kids when their name was said. The whole place went crazy. So I'm thinking, oh, they must be like football players.
Oh, sure.
You know, like everybody at the school knows who they are.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool feeling.
I saw a lot of people had pictures of their kids' faces on like sticks. Woo,
oh my gosh. People are so clever.
I know. I'm like, here we are with nothing.
Yeah.
My camera. That's it.
Walking across the stage and shaking the principal's hand twice because you forgot which direction to go.
I can't.
I feel like that happens though, but don't they kind of just like.
They come in a line.
Yeah,
and
they
like
come
you
in a
walk
line
across. Yeah.
But you know what? Nerves will get you every time, right?
Yeah.
Accidentally clapping for yourself before anyone else started. Yeah. I mean, celebrate if you want.
I feel like kids are too cool for that now. They're like, you know, you could see some like their whole family was there. Wow, you know, and they're just like, fuck.
How about this one? Waving at your family in the crowd, but realizing that they were actually waving at someone behind you. Isn't that just life? Like, welcome to the real world. Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
I feel like I would be the family. You know, I'd think the kid was waving to me, and I'm like, oh, they're not even waving to me. They're waving to their friends' parents behind me.
So this says walking on stage with your gown tucked in the entire time. It says into your chair, but I think they mean like into your clothes or something, right?
Into your pantyhose.
Yeah, something.
You know, I was laughing so hard at the kids' shoes, right? Because that's pretty much all you see. They got cap and gown on. All you see is their shoes.
Yeah, some people get very creative.
They do, but some people don't know their shoe size. Like, I was like, dang, that girl's shoes is way too big. That girl's shoes is way too small. I'm like, that kid does not give a damn because he's got some, I could see he had sweatpants on and just like his everyday sneakers. I was like, he's like.
They just told me to show up.
I'm so glad to be on here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, and I love that the girls dress up, but some of them walk across the stage like it's their first time wearing heels.
Yes.
And I just sit there and hold my breath for every single one of them and think, please don't fall. Please don't fall.
I know. I'm like, wasn't prom just like 2 weeks ago? Y'all
and
should
that's
be
probably
used to
what they're that's probably what they're wearing, right? Are their prom shoes? Oh, man. How about saying you too after the dean says congratulations? That's like saying, you know, have a nice dinner. Enjoy your meal. You too.
Yeah.
Getting your diploma cover upside down in every single photo.
Oh,
clearly that happened, right? Someone saying, you know.
I was laughing because I saw a lot of kids afterwards. You know, we all got corralled out of there.
Yeah.
And then they're outside and they're like, had a different envelope with the diploma in it.
Yes.
Like they get an empty.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yep. And then they go and they can get it.
I didn't check to make sure my nephew actually got his diploma.
You might want to check that.
They're like, boy, you got summer school, then you can have it.
Oh, no. Hey, it happens.
I'm just messing with them.
Speaking of shoes, how about your shoe coming halfway off?
Oh, my gosh.
Falling halfway off on your way up to the stage.
The one girl had these like strappy heels, not real big or anything, but when she would walk, you could see like the straps stayed where they were, but her heel
foot.
was.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, man, that girl's going to eat it.
How about you go in for a hug when everybody else is shaking hands, right? Maybe if it's family, I don't know.
Yeah.
Taking graduation pictures while someone else's family loudly argues in the background.
Yeah.
Hi, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. We're recording right now.
What time are you available?
In 1 hour. I'll call you back shortly. I love you. Okay, thanks. Bye.
I like someone screaming, "That's my baby," during the quietest part of the ceremony, because there was a family next to us and his son's name was called and he goes, "Yeah, that's my daughter," like that. Aww. And then he's like, "Did you hear me? I called you my daughter." Like,
that's cute. Let's see.
Oh, that's funny.
Sitting in alphabetical order next to someone you avoided for 4 years. You got to watch that last name. Be nice to everybody around you.
Yeah.
With the similar last name as you.
Yeah. Ooh, what about the graduate who decorated their cap and spelled something wrong on it?
Oh, no. Now, is that a reflection of the high school or the students?
You know, I feel like it takes a village.
It does, right? I saw a TikTok video, because we love TikTok. I saw a TikTok video that someone decorated their cap. They were all excited. And they went to go put it on. It was backwards or sideways or something, like the way that they decorated.
Would you not double check that? I mean, it might be something that I would do. Yeah.
How about a drone filming the ceremony crashing into a tree? I don't know if you would even notice that. Now, if it crashed into the people, that'd be funny.
That, as long as nobody got hurt.
The valedictorian making a joke that gets absolutely no reaction.
That's the worst.
The worst.
I would have secondhand embarrassment for them.
I feel like I have sat through many, and it's the inside jokes that no one gets.
Right.
And people try to be polite, and they kind of go,
Yeah.
But there's nothing there, really.
I feel like, parents bringing air horns to an indoor auditorium. That was us. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't that bad. You know what? They have a huge place there. So it wasn't. I was not mad about anybody celebrating their kid graduating.
No,
like,
right.
What a huge accomplishment. I'm not mad about it, you know.
Someone's phone loudly playing a ringtone during a speech.
That did happen also.
Yep.
Yeah.
And don't they say in the beginning, silence your phones? Or is that movies? That's at the movies.
You know, I feel like they have in the past. And I feel like they said this was their 96th ceremony. Wow. Like maybe they feel like you should know by now.
Yeah. Like leave the, well, I guess I was going to say leave the phone in the car, but then how are you going to take pictures? That's why we're going to take pictures, right?
Right.
How about a little sibling running into the field during pictures or during the graduation? That'd be cute. I've seen that before. A little sibling going to see what's going on.
I like the last one.
What is it?
The student who crossed the stage
to a huge applause
because everyone thought it was finally the ending.
Oh. That would be cool to have the last name of a Z.
Yes.
Because then they would say your name and then everyone would be like, yay,
it's done. It's really hot in here. We can leave now.
Yeah, I saw another one that said someone yelled out, congratulations, class of 2013, except it was 2016.
Oh. Like that was my freshman year.
That reminds me of being at a concert and the singer says, hello, Atlanta, and you're in Chicago or something.
Which reminds me, did you see the McHenry Music Festival lineup?
Who's there?
Yellow Wolf is going to be there.
No way.
Yes, on Thursday. And then Kane Brown on Friday, I believe, which would be another one that I would like to see. But Yellow Wolf.
You know, I've never been there. I would go.
I've never been there either.
Yeah.
I live pretty close to it, so I can hear it. But I might have to go.
Yeah.
I missed Bailey Zimmerman last year, which I was really mad about. But yeah, I think I might have to go this year.
It's on a good show.
Yay. But don't buy all the tickets. I haven't bought mine yet.
Yeah, no, right. Save one. Save one.
I just need gen admission.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
That was great stories today.
Guys, graduations.
Zipper and graduation.
And let people out or in or around, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. You're all going to the same damn place.
And make sure your zipper's up for graduation.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Talk to you next time. Bye.
Bye.